What's up, guys? It's your boy Lando back at it again, and the video of the stuffs is here. So we're actually gonna be replacing the sway bar links, the tie rod ends, and also the ball joints on both sides. So we're gonna be doing that, guys. I'm gonna show you how to take it off and put it back on for a Scion TC 2011. This is pretty much on every car. It's almost the same, just a little different on how they look and on certain situations. So let's get it going. What are these called? We're gonna be using a wrench. I keep forgetting. Don't hate on me, alright? But I'm using a 5/8 and an 11/16. I'm not sure which one it is. It's actually the 11/16, or it could be a 17 millimeter wrench. So we're gonna hold it like this, guys. Alright, guys, so we need one of these Allen wrenches, you know. If you don't have this fancy thing, we also got all of these. Look, you can use one of this. It's the same thing. So what we're gonna do is actually put this on. I like this one because I can get it locked on, or I can grab on it a little better. So we're gonna do this, and we're actually gonna twist it, guys. So, and sadly you have to do it slowly because I don't have a cha-ching, a mechanical one. Yeah. So if you got a mechanical one, good for you. But I don't have a 17 on mechanical. So we're just gonna be doing that, guys, until it comes off. So that's pretty much it. Alright, guys, so after you take this one off, it should be able to come out like that. Alright, guys, so we're gonna go down here to the ball joint, and as you see, there's 1, 2, and 3 right here. I know it's not focusing, but there's that one right there. And we're gonna take these off. This is a 17 millimeter. Yeah, pretty much, guys. So we're gonna take that off. And they're loose, guys, so we can actually take them off now. Usually in these situations they're really rusted because this is where all the water would be, you know, and everything's getting picked up. So usually they get really rusty, but thankfully they're not. So yeah, dude, we're just gonna take the whole the bolts off and the nuts, the 2 nuts, and we should be good. So let's get that going. It's recording already. Alright, guys, so we got this one right here, and this is the actual tie rod end, and we're gonna take this part off. Pretty much take this off. This is a 17 as well. This one had a clip, but the clip is gone, so we're gonna take that clip off. If you have it, just bend it straight, pull it out with some pliers, and we're gonna take this one off. The same thing, guys. I can do it with the wrench, but you know what I'm saying. So yep, and it's off. I think, yeah, yep, it should come off really easy. Alright, guys, so we're gonna grab our little wooden part. We're gonna put it right here, and we're just gonna alright, guys, so it's not working with the wood, so we're just gonna hammer it out. Sorry that you can't really see, but you know. And there it is. See, this is how you know that it's a bad. Oh my god, all the grease is out, and you can see it right there. It's all bad. So it's not really helping you cushion anything anymore. Alright, guys, so this bolt right here, as you see, this one, I'm not sure if it's focused, it has a clip on it. So we're gonna take that clip off and start taking it off. The way that we can do it is some needle nose pliers. Alright, guys, so we took the little pin out, and sorry, I was sitting down. This is the pin right here. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to, yeah, right there. It's a pain in the butt to take out. Just take your time, hammer it lightly on the end, and then it's gonna be pushing that out right there. Give me a second. Focus that little circle right there, and then you can slide in your needle nose pliers and take it out. So right now we're just gonna go and do the 19mm or the 3/4. I'm using this because there's no space in there, guys, as you saw. Yeah, right there, guys, there's literally no space to put a socket in there because of the CV axle. We're gonna take this off, and I know I said that we were gonna take the CV axle off, but honestly it's okay. So let's just put our 3/4 in there. I'm gonna do it like this, and mine is an actual bent one, as you can see. It's bent like that, so it helps me out a lot. I'm gonna put that in there, and you see how it moves like that? We don't want that, so we're actually gonna come up here, guys. So as you saw that it was moving, we're actually gonna put the tie rod end back on, not fully, just, you know, so it doesn't come off the actual thing. And we're gonna put it back on, put the bolt semi in, and then we're gonna be able to actually do it because this is moving side to side, as you see. So we don't want that, so let's put that back on. And yeah, pretty much you don't have to put the clip in or nothing, just tie it up so we can break the nut loose. So let's get, as you can see, the nut is actually flush with the bolt, so there's no chance of it breaking or anything. So now we're actually gonna come down here. We broke it loose. Not loose enough to actually unscrew with your hands though. And that's it, guys. We're right there. See, it would have been easier if we would have actually taken the CV axle off. We would have been able to put our drill in there, but we don't want to do all that. We want to do it without power tools or anything. And yeah, pretty much. So that's why I'm doing this, guys, without any power drills, so you guys can be encouraged of actually trying some mechanics and not get discouraged because you don't have certain tools. So yeah, pretty much it. So now, guys, we're actually going to use our, what's it called? These two bad boys. So we're gonna stick this in there, guys. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can tell. Imagine this is the ball joint. We're gonna stick it in there and pry it off. Yeah, with this bad boy right here. We finally got it off, guys, and yep, it was in there. So now we're just gonna take this fully out, the link, and we're putting the new ones in, and we should be good. Just make sure to put your CV axle on first, and should be good. Okay, guys, so now we're gonna be putting the ball joint in. As you see, it has the same screw. It did not come with the nuts. So we have our old one that we're gonna put down here, and yep, it fits. And yep, it fits. So let's get it going, guys. So we're gonna be using a jack, and yeah, pretty much. So I think, yeah, we have everything off right now, guys. We're actually gonna put the CV axle back on here and lift it with our jack from the actual disc, and then we're gonna try to maneuver it in there. I'll show y'all how. But right now, make sure to put the CV axle back in here, guys, now that nothing's there. So okay, guys, so that's where the old one was, and that's where we're gonna put the new one on right there. So let's get it going, and yeah, pretty much. So let's get the ball joint on here, and let's put it in here first, guys, and then we can actually maneuver it up here. So let's get that going. So now we're gonna put the nuts, guys. So let's go. Okay, guys. So now we're gonna be pushing the ball joint in with the jack. So just tighten this up. Center it. Make sure to center it. There we go, and it's in, guys. So now we grab our nut. We're gonna put it up here. Tighten it, hand tighten, guys. And now let's push it in again. And then it should give you a little bit more space to tighten it again. And there we go, guys. So now, guys, we're just gonna tighten these. Okay, guys, so now that we're onto the tie rod ends, we're actually, when you have this taken off, don't put it on, because we need to put this part on. So we're actually gonna screw in. Let me see if I can. We're actually gonna screw in the bolt again. Don't squeeze it tight. Look, it's literally hand tightened. Put it back, and we're actually gonna loosen this bolt right here. I'm pretty sure it's a 20 or a 21 millimeter. I'm not sure, but I don't have one. I don't have a wrench, so I'm gonna use this one right here, and we're gonna put it in. We're gonna put it in, tighten it up, you know what I'm saying, and then we're gonna break it loose. Okay, guys, so we're actually gonna break it loose. As you guys can see, it's loosened up already. So now that we got that, we're actually not gonna mark it, guys. Main reason is that we're gonna use that bolt right there to actually tell us how much we gotta screw in the tie rod end. So this is gonna be our guide. So now that we got that off, we can take this nut off. We took it off already. Let me get it on right quick. I'm gonna put the the adjustable wrench right here, and you should be able to rotate it. But if it's not, if it's really tight, guys, there's a flat part right there, as you can see. Right there, this is where you would put your either adjustable wrench. I think it's a 20, guys, I'm pretty sure. And then you will use that extra torque to move it. So right now I'm just gonna do this right here. Take this off, guys. And that's gonna be our guide right there, guys. So do not move that at all. So I'll see y'all when I take it off, guys, and I'll show you a little bit more. Alright, guys, so here's our tie rod end, our old one. As you can see, the part's been messed up. The boot has been ripped right here specifically. There's a focus right there. The only difference, they are the same. They're the same. length almost. They're similar. This one looks thicker. And the one difference that I did notice is that this one does not have a pin like the old one. You have to put like an Allen wrench in there and then tighten this up as hard as you can. I don't really like those because it's not really that safe, but I mean that's what they had. So yeah, let's put it back on, guys, and let's. Alright guys, so we got the new one in. We want to put it almost to the end, but remember that we did unscrew this, so don't tighten it all the way. So we got it right now. As you can see, this one is really tough to move. This one is not at all. So let's put this on, guys. Let me move this right there. And we got it in, guys. So we got the bolt in. And right here, guys, we're gonna tighten this up again. Make sure just to tighten it up as hard as you can, because I mean we can't do a torque wrench on this. So just let's tighten it up right quick. Tighten this up really hard too. So let's get that going, guys. Alright guys, so I'm gonna use another wrench. Thankfully that's a smaller one, and so we can actually do this. I don't know if you can tell. I really can't do it by one hand, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Use another one to lock the place in, and then use your adjustable wrench to actually tighten it as hard as you can, guys. Now we're gonna go down here at the bottom of it, take the actual part of the sway bar, and yeah, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? This is the bottom of it, and the bolt is on the other side, and we're gonna be doing the same thing just to take it off. So the same thing, just on the sway bar. So let's get that going. Alright guys, so before we take the bottom part off of the sway bar link, we're gonna put the original one, the top one, the one we took off, back on. Put the nut semi in, tighten it up, not all the way tight, but so you can actually get some leverage on the bottom one, because the bottom one is just gonna be moving with the sway bar. So we're gonna put that in like that, you know, make it flush, and that's good. So let's get to the bottom and actually try to break it loose. Alright guys, so I took the bottom one off. Quick tip, just use either your breaker bar or your wrench to loosen it up so it starts spinning. It's not gonna come off because of the Allen wrench that you need to lock it in. So break it loose first, and then put your Allen wrench, and then your normal wrench, and then actually keep doing it. It's gonna be easier. It's gonna save you a lot of time. So we're done right now. I just gotta take this top bolt off. And take it off. There you go. And there's your sway bar link. Really torn up sway bar link. But yeah guys, so the bottom piece was broken too as well, so it was time to switch them, you know. So you put this one on, you put the nut in there, put it in correctly. We don't want to mess up the threads, you know. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. And then we tighten this, guys. So we're gonna be tying this, and tighten the ball joint up as well, as hard as you can, cause give me a second. Oh my god, I can't get it out. There we go. Because I mean, at the end of the day, guys, you're not going to be able to put a torque wrench under there, so just tighten it really tight. On the ball joint, make sure to put the pin in that they sent you on the thing. I bought my stuff at 1A Auto. It was really cheap. They're quality parts as well. What's it called? I bought the sway bar links, the tie rod ends, and the ball joints for $130, I believe, like everything. And at AutoZone, I believe, I only bought the sway bar links because that's the only thing they had at the moment, and it came out to be like 120 something just for that. So always do your research, guys. There's always cheaper parts out there, good quality parts. Make sure make sure to get the quality ones. You know, you don't want to put any bad stuff in here. And I mean, 1A Auto is just pretty good, so it's all right. And yeah, pretty much, guys. So other than that, you put your wheels on and you're good. Your suspension is improved. Yeah, pretty much. So hope you guys like the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, because that helps me out to put more content out to you guys. And yeah, make sure to subscribe, because I'm actually going to be changing these struts, and we're going to put some coilovers. So if you want to see that, go ahead. And I also got to do the transmission, to put in the transmission fluid in there and the clutch. So make sure to subscribe so you guys can see that. Anyways, guys, that is it for me. Have a great day, have a great night, have a great morning. Whenever you're watching this, toast this.